Go.
Hey, my name is Will and I am with Rich in Sydney, the beautiful city of Sydney. And here are some books that I absolutely love. The first one, Michael Moore, Here Comes Trouble. Absolutely
I like
amazing.
these movies.
Yeah, absolutely amazing book. If you do like his movies or if you do like what he says, it's an amazing book. You don't realize the moments through history, like world history, that he was there and he saw and he witnessed before he was famous, and now he's reporting on our current situation around the world. It's an amazing book, really interesting, recommend it. Second book, The Party Thieves. If you are traveling to Australia, if you know anything about Australian politics is the most crazy politics out of any country in the world. We've had about 6 prime ministers in 5 years or something crazy like that. It's ridiculous. But this book's especially about Julia Gillard, who's our first female prime minister. She had a really interesting story. She came from no money. Her family were one of the poorest families in South Australia. Her dad was a nurse. Her mum was a receptionist, and she grew up to be the Australian Prime Minister. And she, in her 3 years and 3 days of prime ministership, she passed more legislation than any other political leader in Australian history. So definitely an inspirational leader and an inspirational book, and about that election campaign is really interesting. My third book, Scandalans. It's about a famous Australian radio identity, what you call a shock jock. He started as from the bottom. He worked for radio stations, he volunteered his time, and he's now become one of the richest Australian media identities. Definitely an interesting read, interesting story. Recommended, 5 out of 5.
Thank you very much.